Hi, good evening. It's your boy Robin Rashim Stewart. Welcome to another Stewy report. I know I said I was gonna start at 8:30, but I'm starting a few minutes late because I just finished doing my NASCAR fantasy draft with a couple of my friends that just left the room a few minutes ago. Hi, Zachary Rogers. How you doing? Yeah, when you get on, say hello, and I'll shout you out. Hit the like button. Um, so yeah, that's why I'm a few minutes late starting the show tonight. So I do apologize for that. I just give you guys a heads up. The next two Thursdays, I do the studio reports will start at 9 o'clock because I do a job right now in the office for the next couple of weeks that won't let me get out to like 7:15 p.m. and I take the bus everywhere. So I will still do the studio reports um, at 9 o'clock the next 2 weeks, okay? So next Thursday and the following Thursday will be a 9 p.m. start, just a half hour later. But yes, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. And yes, and I'm not the biggest Dale Jr. fan, but yes, I found this shirt a few months ago at a Goodwill for $1.99. I got it. The National Guard Chevrolet. So I decided to wear it tonight for the show. So tonight, what we're gonna talk about in the Stewy reports is how I felt about the Daytona 500, how I did with my picks. Bless you, thank you. And then after that, we'll do a quick preview for Atlanta. I'll have one or two highlights because I found one. They said they did a big one in Spanish, so I want to hear that. Usually, when you hear stuff in Spanish commentaries, they usually get hyped. So I got to hear that in Espanol. I know it's Fox Sports. I know I got to be a cad careful, but that's what I'm saying ahead of time. One of the highlights is coming from Fox Sports YouTube channel, but I want to hear it anyway. I want to see it because they probably were cool as hell. But anyway, so hope you guys are doing tonight. If you're new to the channel, this is your first time subscribing and seeing this Stewy Reports, hello. Just give you a quick introduction myself I do every week. My name is Reverend Rashim Stewart. I'm going to be 40 years old on May 31st. God, I'm getting old. I live in Orlando, Florida. Been a sports fan all my life, especially the racing part of it. I've been a big racing fan since 1985. Now you're going on 34 years. I grew up a big Bill Elliott fan, a Mario Andretti fan. When I first started watching IndyCar, when I first watching Formula One, I was an Anton Senna and Alain Prost fan. Drag racing back in the days when Bob Glidden was doing well. Don the Snake Padone, Joe Amato, Kenny Bernstein, John Force when he was starting to get in the mid to late 80s, Shirley Muldowney, people like that. That's what I cheer for. And, NHRA, sports car series. I was like a Scott Pruitt fan, Tommy Kendall, anything with Jack Roush, Lynn St. James when she was on the Jack Roush. I think Willie T. Ribbs did one time as well. So I grew up watching those drivers. I cheer for them. Jeremy McGrath back in the 80s when he was doing motorcycles. Scotty Parker when he was doing like the, the AMA series. Eddie Lawson when he was doing the MotoGP back was the 250 series. Before they had the 500cc. So I cheer for him. Kevin Swanson and Valentino Rossi. So there's a lot of people I cheer for over the years. Yes, I did cheer for Alex Zanardi. Heck yeah, I love the way he raced. Oh, that was a bad boy. I love Alex Zanardi. I love the way he raced. I also like Nigel Mansell. I liked a lot of different people. Yes, to agree, I actually did cheer for Richard Petty. He was an underdog back when I was watching. He was starting to become a little bit more of an underdog than a favorite. So I didn't mind cheering for him either. Now you got that on like my little history as far as racing goes. Let's get right into it really quickly tonight. How I did with Daytona picks. For the trucks, I think I did say on Matt Crafton, he finished 5th. In the Xfinity Series, I say Tyler Levick's going to win. I don't know how he finished. I'm still waiting for someone to tell me how he finished. I'm still waiting for... I tried to look up to it. I work on the computer, but I was having internet problems at that moment. So, I'll get back to you on that. I know Kyle Busch. I said Kyle Busch is going to win the 500. He finished 2nd. I also said Natalie Deck will get top 10, but unfortunately she framed up and she was the first one to go bye-bye. So I got at least 2 out of 3 for sure. I don't know about the Tyler Reddick pick. I will find out, get back to y'all. Oh, I did say I was gonna come up with a video what I thought should be the new. I will come up with that video probably either tomorrow or Saturday. I'm still working on the logistics, how I want the schedule. I got all the races, but I just have to figure out when I'm gonna do it. And this is for the 2021 season. Just to let you know, give you a heads up the title of the video. My NASCAR schedule for the 2021 Cup schedule. Only for the Cup. Now, I may make some notes in there like, okay, if the trucks in Xfinity are going to be racing at the same time, fine. But I got to see where their track's at. So tomorrow I'm going to look up what their schedules are as of right now, compare and contrast, and then I will make a final decision based on that and that alone. Yeah, that video will be coming out in a couple days. Y'all look forward for that. I'm going to be in the Joe Donahue IndyCar like stop motion series. I picked that car. I'll be the 20 car in this little, I guess, stop motion or NR 2003. I don't know exactly how he's gonna do it, but if you don't know who Joe Donahue is, he does like all stop motion racing. He has like a little racing simulator. And I was in that series. I did okay. I think it's the top 10 ones. I crashed twice, so hopefully this time will be better results for the 11. I picked 20. Yeah, I picked an old Tony Stewart number, so I guess a Stewart would be with a 20 car. I guess it's kind of appropriate. So, it is what it is on that. Yeah, y'all subscribe to Joe Donahue's channel. Y'all look out for it. I may make an announcement on the day of when he's gonna do the races, or I might see when he posts. I might take a quick jump at it. Watch me in a Joe Donahue race. Cheer for the 20 car. And see if I could beat David Atlanta at least once. So that's the goal. If I can at least beat David Atlanta at least once this season, I will be happy with that. I'll keep you informed about that. I think he said the first video is gonna be in March, so I'll find out when, probably a night or two ahead of time, most likely. So that's good news for me. I get to be a part of somebody's YouTube racing fame. I'm working on trying to do something with Eric. The Michael Walter fan, trying to get something of his this year. There's another person, a YouTuber, is going to be doing like an NR 2003 thing. I'm trying to get in that. I'm trying to get my name out there, more stuff. I finally found out the rumor about why the NASCAR races are being taken down. The old school. I see a lot of stuff starting to come back up. There was this guy named like Vanilla Coke, and I've seen some of his stuff before. I've seen a couple of races of his back in the days, on YouTube, when I first got back into YouTube like 3 years ago. Yeah, just to let you guys know, this is why I'm on the 3-year anniversary. I started watching YouTube stuff on a full time. I did back in 2007, 2008, 2009, but I never really subscribed to have a page. This is like really the first time down at that point that I just said, I'm going to create my own account on YouTube, I didn't start doing videos really and live streams till late last year because I didn't realize you could do it. I think I did one experiment back in 2017 just to see for a minute. I never really uploaded. I deleted it later, but just the one-time experiment, and it was fine. I was happy with it. And I said, you know what? Maybe at some point I'll go back and do... Oh, I got to redo my ESPN subscription, so I'm going to get back to that next month. Go back on ESPN Plus. I'm also gonna make some upgrades on the AT&T internet I got now. So, you guys have any ideas who I think I should do my live streaming with, or should I just humble myself and just pay the $30 a month and just go DirecTV? I think the cheapest plan is $35 for. I don't know, but Sports Plus will be $40, but $40 a month. Y'all let me know in the chat, and then when you see it later in the comments, let me know if I should go with DirecTV. I wish they had Uverse. I would love to do Uverse, but they don't have Uverse. It's kind of like the internet, like the Verizon Fios, but the AT&T version of it. Or I might go to Xfinity. I don't know. I might do internet and TV for Xfinity. I could do Spectrum, but you can only do one account per the house. I could add on and just pay the bill through him, for my landlord, but he don't want to do that, so I have to get everything separate on my own. So it's okay. I'm also looking at a couple projects right now. So I may not be doing a long Stewy reports tonight. That's why you might see me talk and go a little expedient. I can't do that one phone call tonight. I might have to do it tomorrow. Because I'm looking. Hey, Fake Daddy, how you been doing, man? Long time no see on the channel. Yeah, so I'm gonna ask this question for the question of the week, but I want to hear your comments. I don't know if I want to see your comments tonight. Oh, cool! The guy put up an IWOC race back in the mid '90s. I'm like, God, I might want to watch that tomorrow. IWOC 91. Those cars back in those early '90s IWOC cars like Daytona, that Dodge Daytona were cool. I would like to see that on Michigan, see how that would have looked. So I might watch that. I might. Let's see how long the video is. But anyway, I wanted to say quickly and just ask you guys a question. I did say I'm coming up with a video by tomorrow or Saturday what my schedule will be for the 2021 season. I will tell you up front, it'll be a 32 race schedule. It's not going to be 36. Okay, so it'll be 32 races. Couple tracks will still get 2 races. A lot of them will be down to 1. Couple of them will be gone. I got the list. Okay, in fact, I'm going to do this. I don't have the list of what I want yet, but I have the list of all the tracks in order this year written down where the Cup Series is going. As I go through this list, if you hear a track that should only have 1 race, let me know. If you have a track that should be eliminated, let me know first, and then I'll let you know what part 2 of the question will be. Okay, we just finished Daytona 500. So now we have, then after that be Atlanta, Vegas, Phoenix 1, Vegas 1, Phoenix 1, California or Fontana, Martinsville, Texas 1, Bristol 1, Richmond 1, Talladega 1, I guess you could say, Dover, Kansas, Coke 600, Pocono 1, Michigan 1, Sonoma, Chicagoland, Coke 0400, Kentucky, New Hampshire, Pocono 2, Watkins Glen, Michigan 2, Night Race at Bristol, Darlington, Southern 500, Brickyard 400, Vegas 2, this is now in the chase, Vegas 2, Richmond Night Race, Charlotte Louisville, Dover 2, the equivalent what used to be the Winston 500, but I'm going to call it the old school title, the Winston 500 at Talladega, Kansas 2, I think Kansas 2, yeah. I would say the Martinsville, I would admit, I would see that as a night race. Texas 2, Phoenix 2, and then Homestead, Miami. That's the schedule of the Cup Series this year and most likely next year. So what track should stay, if you have any wants to stay, what track should go, and if any of them has 2, which ones you want to stay to and which ones you don't want for 2. I did see one comment to keep Indy. Yes, I'll keep Indy because of the tradition. Yes. But I may do it a little bit earlier in the season than what's on the schedule now. Now, if it was me, I'm not going to totally give away my whole schedule because I have 6, 7 racetracks. I do agree with Fick that he gave away one of the Poconos. Yes. If it was me, keep Atlanta, keep Vegas with only 1 Phoenix. I won't mind having, well, I'll get back to Phoenix because I have a little rule on that. I'm going to get to that. That's definitely a good one. I'll keep California. I'll keep Martinsville for 2. Daytona will still have 2. Martinsville will have 2 still. What's up, Andy GL Racing? We're talking about, in case you just got on board, we're talking about tracks that should be stayed on the schedule after 2021 and races that should be gone and or added, because I'm doing a video on it on this weekend, so you can see me react to that probably more later than Saturday. Bristol will keep 2. Richmond can keep 2 because it's a short track. I do agree Talladega should be 2. That's a restricted plate. For me, if it's me, Dover should only have one. Kansas should only have one. I don't mind Kansas, but I only want one. Charlotte, it's like kind of like a asterisk because technically Charlotte will have two, but one of them will be a low course. But yeah, I'll keep Charlotte at 2. I'll take away one Pocono, take away one Michigan, keep Sonoma. I'll get back to you on Chicago, Anna. I'm not sure about Chicago. Because I said Daytona will be 2. Kentucky, if it was me, I'll get rid of Kentucky, get rid of New Hampshire. Like I said, keep one of the Poconos. I don't know which one I want to keep yet. Keep Watkins Glen. Keep one of the Michigans. Keep both Bristols. Keep Darlington. Indianapolis could stay. Like I said, both Richmonds can stay. Charlotte can stay. One of the 2 Vegas have to go. One of the 2 Dovers got to go. Talladega could stay as 2. One of the Kansas got to go. Martinsville can keep 2. One of the Texas has got to go. One of the Phoenix is going to have to go. I'll keep Homestead Miami. But I will say this as a spoiler alert, Miami will not be the season ender. I will say that ahead of time. I'm not going to tell you where I'm going to put Miami, but that will not be the season ending race. You could dare. I'm going to say that for the record. I love Miami. Beautiful weather, beautiful women. I live in Florida. I can say that. But I don't know about what at the end of the year. I may want to put it like near spring break time. Might bring more fans. It could bring more casual fans. Especially if you do it around spring break weekend, which would be traditionally right when it starts around just before St. Patrick's Day weekend. I might put that maybe 3rd or 4th based on what the calendar. Now, I might take a week off and then go back to St. Patrick's Day. But I think that would be a good weekend to have a race, especially during spring break. You know how many spring breakers wouldn't go to Miami, watch a NASCAR race, knowing that Miami Beach is only like an hour away from Homestead Track? I think that would be a good thing for NASCAR. It could bring more casual fans. So, okay, that's the track schedule. Now, these, for me, I may miss one, but these are the tracks to me. Okay, races out. 1 Dover, 1 Kansas, 1 Pocono, 1 ISM. Is that Phoenix? I'm assuming he means Phoenix, right? Because I don't like the old. Is ISM Phoenix? Or is that another track? Someone found out that ISM is that new Phoenix. Is that what used to be called Phoenix? I think that's the Phoenix one, but double check. Yeah, that's Phoenix. Thank you. Someone said Phoenix in the chat. 1 Vegas. You talking about adding Dover for the Cup Series, or you just saying that in general? I want to make sure I don't miss. Although it could be possible, remember, NASCAR Cup Series used to race on dirt in the 50s and 60s. So it is possible. It can be done. You just may have to have a new rules package. Oh, that could be the All-Star race. Ooh, I forgot to put that in the equation. I have to also factor in the All-Star race, the duels, and all that stuff for Speed Week. So I'll get to that later, but just as that would be good. Hell, well, one guy says Eldora, Canadian Tire, Iowa, Gateway, Nashville. I don't know about Nashville, but the one I would like to see, this is just my list of what I like to see, but I have to incorporate both. I do agree with Gateway. If anyone said Gateway, I agree with that one. Iowa, Rockingham, the one in North Carolina. If I want to add at least one more road course for now, either Road America for the Cup Series or Road Atlanta, that would be good. Motegi, that's in Japan. You know, the Cups used to do that race in Japan back in the late 90s. That was good. Rockingham, there's a track in England called Rockingham with IndyCars race back in around 2000, 2001, I think 2002. They did about 3 years of that Rockingham course. And Mexico City, where the Xfinity used to race at the Mexican City racetrack. Or they could do the race at Rio, because that would be good to bring the South America crowd. The one that the IndyCars race on in Rio de Janeiro, not the road course, the oval course. It's a kind of a funky looking track. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can look it up on YouTube. I think it was the Rio 400. It was the IndyCar race. It was an interesting looking racetrack. It was kind of a mix of a couple U.S. tracks into one. It's kind of like a mix between like a Nazareth mix with a little bit of like a Gateway with a touch of Milwaukee. It was at least the way the straightaways and turns look to me. Now, I could be wrong, but you're going to have to look at the track and you can tell me better yourself. Yeah, you can redo Rockingham. You can repave it and make some upgrades. I think Rockingham would be great. Now, I saw great thoughts as North Wilkesboro. That could be a possibility. If I don't want to do Road Atlanta or Road America, because I already have the extra road course with Mexico City, I think North Wilkesboro will be great. I don't know if they have lights, because I know in the NL 2003 and on Grip Dogs, they had lights. I think that would be a good night race. So that could be a possibility, North Wilkesboro. I heard something, I talked to a friend today, he said Pikes Peak won't be bad. The one in Colorado's not a bad one. Laguna Seca for NASCAR would be cool, because the IndyCar's going back to Laguna Seca. Like, imagine the cut car trying to go for the corkscrew. I was like, hey, that would not be a bad one. The U.S. Rocking is a ghost town now. So until they get it fixed, you will do North Wilkesboro until that track is fixed. Okay, that's fair. I can go for that. Or they can have a race. I was thinking, because I'm from New York. I was born in New York. Maybe have a race just outside New York City limits. Like the IndyCars used to do a race right around Giant Stadium. They used to call it the Meadowlands. Like make a road course right around the Giant Stadium, and you could see like one of the track turns. If you do it just like, you can almost see the Statue of Liberty or the George Washington Bridge at one point. That would be cool. And they could find a way to do a race near New York City at the one, probably arguably the biggest media market in the world. You know, technically the world's capital because of the UN and a lot of things is in New York. So that would be a kind of selfish thing for me, but I don't know. I'm just throwing some ideas out there. Y'all let me know in the comments. And what do y'all think maybe doing a race or two internationally? If not for points, and maybe at a minimum, Rockingham, maybe not, but possibly. Okay. If not, maybe do it for points. Or how would you feel maybe do a race internationally, like an international series every year for like an exhibition race? Because I'm cutting down the schedule from 36 to 32. So maybe that'll give you about a month and a half time to do like one or two exhibition races during the off season in different parts of the world. Maybe do like one exhibition race in Australia. Maybe do one in South America or something like that. Just, we can get more audience. I think if the sport goes more internationally, this is just my opinion. If the sport's more global, like an F1 or IndyCar, you'll bring more fans in from all different parts of the world. And I think that will help the sport grow even more. And you can even attract more sponsors. Because international sponsors love racing. I bet like a Corona or a Telemax or what's a big one in Europe? Like Heineken. What's another big company in Europe? Guinness? Yeah. Oh, that's beer. But I mean, just in general. But stuff like that. Like Panasonic. Yeah, that's Japan. Sony. That's huge in Japan. Stuff like that. Sponsors like that from other parts of the world coming into NASCAR would be huge. And I think that will help grow the sport a little bit as well. So, y'all let me think in the chats. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm just throwing some ideas out loud. Those are my 2 pages of notes. I'm going to break it down, slice it, dice it. And then on Saturday, no later than Saturday when I upload the video, if you see me look at these notes, don't mind me. That's how I got the idea for this 2021 schedule. So look out for that video by no later than Saturday. You talking about for the Cup Series or you talking about for the Xfinity or truck? I wouldn't mind seeing on IRP. That would be cool. Hey, I like that NASCAR EA Sports game. I just saw somebody playing that. The 2001 NASCAR. I forgot it was I forgot it was EA Sports had the 2001 NASCAR game. I know it was called Thunder Yell. This NASCAR 2001. I'm not sure what the name was. I don't know. I remember NASCAR Thunder and NASCAR something that was 2002 or 2003 with the EA Sports. I think the one that Dale Jr. was on. Was it 2002? Yeah, because that's one of the first years they had Daytona on the schedule. That's why I was like, cool. But anyway, I'm gonna show y'all a quick highlight. Y'all can ask me any questions as the chat stream goes along. But we're gonna be watching how the big one sounded in Spanish. The had about 10 laps to go in the Daytona 500. Okay, so let me get the sound ready. Here we go. Oh. Pasa Cowboy, sus últimas 10 a la 3. El Grande. He said El Grande. Fox Sports Latin America. Oh. That's a wreck. Hey, gosh darn it, he didn't bring home the bacon. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. That was a bad pun. I guess he didn't catch that fish. Will somebody get that guy some Kleenex? Oh, that's ugly. Oh, look at all that carnage. I haven't seen this much trash since I went to a waste management job one day. That was a lot of trash. Oh, man, I like that Mustang, but not no more. Oh, it's up for sale? What? Well, the track got sold? Let's see what happened here. Palmer hit. Man, I feel so bad for Matt Benedetto when I saw the end of the race on my phone. When I saw the crash, I was on the bus on my way home. I was like, no! I'm like, no! I was like, no! I was like, no! I honestly thought for a moment that I thought Matt Benedetto could have won that race. You know how good that would have been for the sport? An underdog driver with an underdog team won not Indy 500, Daytona 500. That would probably been, I'm not going to say it would be the biggest upset ever. I will say that. I don't know if y'all would agree with me if that would have happened. Other than the Derek Cope winning the 1990 Daytona 500 and maybe Trevor Bayne 2011, that will probably be high on the list as far as upsets go. But then again, y'all let me know in the chat if y'all would agree with me if the Benedetto would have won, y'all would have put that as one of the biggest upsets in Daytona history, if not in racing history. We said NASCAR history. I probably one of the biggest upsets in history. But y'all let me know you think about that. I'm just throwing ideas out there, so y'all just let me know what y'all think. That could be interesting. Oh, cool. I would like to see a race at Bristol once. I would like to do the night race. They look so cool on TV. I can imagine watching that race live. Watching the Bristol night race. I can only imagine how that will look live. The NASCAR left after 96. NASCAR left with the track. Hold on, I gotta go back. I didn't see it. With the track closed, the owners not having the money to keep the doors open for some 08, 010, but none. Oh, you went to the 13th. So how? Anybody went to the night race? Let me know if it's something I should do. Number one, and number two, what was the experience like at the Bristol night race? Again, y'all let me know in the comment in the chat. I don't know why I want to see saying comments. Y'all let me know in the chat section if that would be something I should invest money in. And how much was the tickets? Were the tickets expensive or was it reasonable for, racing standards? Was it a reasonable price? Again, y'all let me know in the chat. Oh. Where is that? I'm gonna watch that after this in a couple minutes. I'm sorry I gotta cut the Stewy reports a little bit shorter for the next couple of weeks because we're starting a little bit later on at night, and especially the next 2 weeks I'll be starting at 9:30 at 9 o'clock. $100 ain't bad. I mean, I paid about $125 when I went to Pocono years ago, so yeah, that's about right. Well, I paid like $90 for the ticket, but the souvenirs alone was over $200. So I spent about $300 including food, souvenirs, stuff like that. So I'm probably have to bring at least $350 to make it for the day. You know, get a couple souvenirs like hats, a hat at minimum. I did get a lace jacket last time. I don't know if I'll do a jacket again, but like a minimum, like maybe a couple hats, a shirt, not like the Dale Jr. hat. I'll probably get a Chase Elliott hat and hoping they got one of these button shirts. Oh, that would be nice. So my birthday's coming up in 3 months. Yo, hint, hint. Y'all might want to give me one of those for my birthday. No, I'm just kidding. But on all seriousness, though, $75 for a meet and greet. That's not bad. That's not bad for a meet and greet. That would be cool. And that's the week of the race, and $75 to do that. That's not bad. So that increases to about $400 for out the brain for the weekend. But I think the only thing you got to worry about is trying to get a hotel, though. Hotel can't be a bitch to try to get that time of year. That's the only thing, though. Trying to get a hotel like decently close up to the track, but still, you know, have enough time to get to the track at a reasonable enough time, and then trying to get back. That would be my only concerns. But other than that, I think $400 or $500 would be. You met Richard Petty? Oh, yo, that would definitely be one to be high on my list. If it was me, I would love to see Bill Elliott. You know, I grew up a Bill Elliott fan, so that would be like bias. But if I can't see him or Chase Elliott, the next one I would like to meet other than Bubba Wallace, you know, that would be cool. Not because I'm African American, you know, that would be a cool meet and greet. I know a couple people are gonna hate me for saying this. I'll say Kyle Busch. Just because I'd be like, you know, that'd be like, that's like me trying to shake hands with like the bad guys in the movie. Like, that's like me trying to, you know, get a picture with, like, selfie with the Joker, like in Batman. That's like, me getting a selfie with Lex Luthor and Superman. Spider-Man would be like, what was it, the Green Goblin? Yeah, that might be getting a selfie with the Green Goblin or something, and Spider-Man or something crazy like that. Oh, Venom. Yeah, or even Venom. Yeah, that would be a hell of a selfie with him. You know, something the equivalent of that. That would be an interesting selfie. Me being like Kyle Busch being the bad guy. He like me getting a selfie with Scarface. I'm not sure Scarface is really a bad guy in the movie, but he's just like a. I don't know. I would consider Scarface the villain in that movie, but Armalo would be cool. Oh, me and Junior. Oh, that would be a cool one. Jeff Gordon would be cool. Yeah, I'll definitely want to meet Joe Jr. while I'm drinking a Mountain Dew. I might actually will buy him a Mountain Dew. Say, fuck it. Here, hey, Junior, here's a Mountain Dew. Here, drink a Mountain Dew with me. Me and Junior holding Mountain Dews while we taking pictures together. That would be cool. I wonder if they got good food. I mean, I'm a sucker for good cheeseburgers, but I don't know if it's Bristol or Martin's. One of those two got the hot dogs. I like a hot dog too. I hope they got a good hot dog. Other than a burger. I mean, I would go eat a burger at a racetrack. I'll eat a good cheeseburger if I can find one. Or pizza. I hope they got pizza there. That would be interesting. Y'all let me know if they have good food or not. Because I'm also a sucker for food. I'm not saying I'm a foodie, but I'm saying if I'm going to go out to a game or something, like this year I'm going to a Yankees game. I'm going to two of them. I'm going one in Tampa, one in New York. I may go one in Miami. It depends on when they play in the Marlins. So I heard food is good, but it sounds to get a little expensive. But it is what it is. I know it's sporting food, so you know it is what it is. However, if the food was decent, the price was good, y'all let me know in the chat. And when I upload this video later, in case somebody was want to watch it, y'all let me know how the food is at the stadium, because I gotta factor that in when I bring spending money, because I gotta factor in for food. So that's one thing y'all keep forgetting. You have to factor in the food if y'all want to pay for food. Oh, that's cool. They get samples of that in Mountain Dew Kickstart. Hold on. Come out. I probably will do a Bristol race. I don't know if I can do it this year, but I'll definitely do it for 2020. That's my goal next year. Because I have a feeling I just got my work schedule all the way up to that weekend, at least up to the end of August. I can't get off that weekend. But I do get my birthday off for sure. That's a Friday. So I got the birthday off. I got a half a day on. Oh, you're down half a. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. I'll tell you what. If I can make it this year, good. I'll let you know ahead of time. But if I can't do it this year, I'll definitely do it in 2020. One way or the other, you'll see me out there. I'm gonna find my way to get out to that track. So that's definitely one. Definitely want to do Daytona in the next year or two. Talladega's high on my list of tracks I want to go see a race at. Charlotte, because I got family out there. Indianapolis, damn sure want to do one day, especially the Brickyard. That's like just for tradition point of view. I damn sure want to do a race there. What's another good track I want to try? Watkins Glen, because I'm from New York. I always do one in New York. That's definitely high on my list. Michigan Speedway would be good, especially if you could do the Indy cars there. I wouldn't mind seeing a stock car race, but that'll be one of the few tracks I'd love to see an Indy car race would be Michigan. Just because you could see the cars going 230 miles, I'm like, whoa. That, I never done an IndyCar race yet. I mean, I've done NASCAR races, I've done NHL drag racing, done horse racing, but I've never done IndyCar. That will be something I want to add to the list by next year. I want to do that. I want to get that off the list. Maybe do an IndyCar race at some point. Well, my first race was really the 2002 NHL race in Englishtown, New Jersey. That's the one that Kenny Bernstein's son, Brandon Bernstein, had that big crash and hurt his back. And that forced Kenny Bernstein out of retirement to race the rest of that season, that Budweiser car. I remember that race. That race was cool. And just hearing those cars and smelling that ether or whatever they use for alcohol, fuel. Whew. Those things are loud. Don't get too close. You gotta plug your ears because I lost my hearing for about 2-3 minutes. I got it back, but it took me 2-3 minutes. Like, it really was loud. It was ringing your ears good. But it's well worth it. I mean, ticket price was good. It was only $50. It was well worth the price. Food was good. People were nice. You could watch all the cars. I met John Force. I met Sherry Muldowney. I was in the Skull truck, I forgot who drove the Skull race car. I might want to say Cruz Pentagon. I want to say that one. My first NASCAR race was either, I want to say the 02 or the 04 Polka Dot 500. Or was it Dover? No, Dover was one of the years I did. It was on my birthday. It actually fell on May 31st. That was 2006. I done 2 Dover races and I done 2 polka dot races. One of them I do remember because Danny Hamlin won 1 to 2. One of the Dovers I know for sure Jimmy Johnson won. I want to say maybe both the Dover races Jimmy Johnson won. I know one of the 2 Poconos was Danny Hamlin. Hold on one second. I know Danny Hamlin won 1 to 2. I can't remember who won the other one. It was 04. He wasn't there yet, so I can't remember. Maybe it was Tony Stewart. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check. I gotta go back and Google it because I have to remember which one I went to. I think it was one of the ones that had like a rain delay or something, some crazy weather. And then we finished the race, but a 1 o'clock start, but we didn't get out there almost 5:36. So yeah, it was like 4.5, 5 hours at the track. And I love every minute of it, don't get me wrong, but so it was great. Oh, that was cool. 100 people. That's not bad. That's cool. So yeah, I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna end this in a minute because I gotta make a quick business phone call tonight. Because I was gonna stop a few minutes early, but y'all were talking about racing, so and y'all like the Spanish version of the crash, so that's why I decided to keep going for a minute. So I'm gonna let you guys know the next 2 weeks the Stewy reports will be on at 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 Central, because I do come home a little late from work the next couple of weeks. So I will be back home a little later. So I'll start at 9 o'clock Eastern. What will be my 2021 schedule will be out probably no later than this coming Saturday. So look out for that. So I'm gonna challenge Andy JR Racing and Fake Daddy, if you're still on. You guys do one. And let's compare notes, see which one. We'll look at all each other's video and let's compare notes. What would you put for your 2021 schedule? That's the challenge. I told you might as well be 32 races. So you guys come up with a schedule. If you want to keep it 36, fine. You want to shorten it, fine. You want to expand it, fine. Let's do one. Let's put a video out there in the next couple weeks. We'll all watch each other's channel, watch the video, and then we'll come back in a few weeks. And let's see. Let's compare notes. Because remember, the schedule change comes out in 2021. So I want to be very curious to see what we would decide what our schedules will be. And when will be the races. What dates will be the first. And what date will be the last race. I have to make sure I put on the calendar for dates. But other than that, we're going to have some fun with this video. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to have fun with it. And y'all going to be like, whoa, that's interesting. I come up with some creative ideas for dates and times as well. I'm only doing the Cup Series. So only do the Cup Series. Now, if you want to mention the fact that if it was you... Okay, good. I'll do that. I don't know how to do link videos for my phone yet. So, yeah, you can link that, and then that would be great. So, all right. So, I'm going to see you guys next Friday. Not Friday, next Thursday, which will be the 28th, the last day of February. 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central. And then the first Friday of March, whenever that date is, that's also going to be 9 p.m., 8 Central, because my job for the next 2 weeks won't let me get out to 7:15. By the time I take it home, take the buses, I won't be on to like 8:15. I got to quickly do my NASCAR Fantasy League draft that we do every week. Then once that's done, I can do the Stewy reports. So, and then that video will be out probably no later than Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening. You all look out for that video. See you guys. Remember, as always, and everything you do, do it in love. 1 Corinthians 16:14. I'll see you guys on Thursday. I don't know why I want to say Friday. But next Thursday night, 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central for the Stewy reports. Look out for that video, my 2021 NASCAR Cup schedule. Yeah, I said Cup schedule. That will be out no later than Saturday. Between Saturday night, maybe Sunday morning before I go to church at the latest. That video will be there. Oh, hi, Danny Hamlin. Okay. I'm coming up with a new video on ideas. So, Andy GR Racing and probably Fake Daddy will all come up with what we want for a 2021 Cup schedule. I know Eric Eastap's already done a kind of an idea what he wants. I'm going to come up with mine. He's going to come up with one. I think one other guy was on here today said he'll do it. You can watch for our videos coming out soon, so y'all can pay attention to that. And besides God Bless the Troops, God Bless America. And another video is coming out in March. It's going to be an update where I'm at schedule-wise and travel-wise, because I should know by then about me going to New York for a weekend. And possibly, and don't quote me on this yet, possibly doing one NASCAR race later on this year. I don't know. I don't know when. I have a feeling when. I don't know if I could pull it off. But I'm going to say tentatively it will probably be a September race. But I'll explain more in the March video. I'll let you guys know in the Stewy reports ahead of time because I got to check my schedule because some things I'll be contingent on that. If not, I'll be definitely maybe going to New York. Thank you. I'm the best. Thank you. But I'm definitely may go to New York to watch a Giants game this year, the new Giants team. I haven't done that yet. I want to go see a baseball game or some type of sporting event at the new Yankee Stadium. Want to add that, take that off the list of things I haven't done yet. Um, so it is what it is on that. So I love you guys. I'll see you guys next Friday. Stop saying Friday. Next Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. Because of my new job I'm doing in the office for the next couple weeks for day labor stuff. I'll be home a little bit later, so that's why I'm moving the Stewy reports back to starting time to 9 p.m. So tell your friends, 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central, next Thursday, the 28th. Stewy reports will be back. New upload video is coming this coming weekend. I'll call in the video my 2021 Cup schedule. Okay? God bless you guys. I love you guys. See you guys next Thursday.